But if you just join us, you are welcome. So, Anapay, and something they be Labour Commission, Anapay, one more year point in case the recent UTAC striker, Anapay Yankopon Adomintino. From the weekend, one more suspended strike, negotiations no air crosswise. We are hoping that we wouldn't have the situation where we found ourselves just some few weeks ago. Now, one more edit, one more etus no ego from the impact of on Kwadawa Mushiadi Ewosuku and more enconeba. But then, no so bomb for the bomber the National Labour Commission for now, I didn't know my Asamoah, it's been the media, and the Kanwasimo media, they take any steps to ensure that we wouldn't get to the level at the strikes and some ever. We'll try to understand their mandate when it comes to the resolution of some of these problems when it comes to unions. And then the usual strikes are Yetai Enya War, Elma say Munti, because one more video and that I had him say, Meka say, what's my opinion? Edin Common say, Bia, or question Bia, also open the same year, me patropi, your WhatsApp line on 02022222067. Na ye no ending komo me Ofosu Asamaoh element channel pay am no ending komo me someone morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Na anom di channel pay.
Oh, nyame adum.
He said to me say asumbiaba.
Oh, papa.
About ho.
Yeah.
The past week that pressure also.
Sure.
On a normal day, how does your day start?
Oh, very early in the morning around 4 o'clock I'm up. Now me, a little prayer, and you have to by 5 o'clock. I've hit the road.
Okay.
Yeah, me 1 hour physical exercise every morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
5 to 6. After 6, between 6 to 6:25, I do my morning devotion with my prayer partners. After 6:25, I'm ready to take a shower and then get ready for work. By 7, I've left home already. Wow. Usually between 8:30, it takes about 1 hour 30 minutes because of the traffic. So by 8:30, I'm in the office. Yeah, that's what I do, and everything continues. If there are other meetings, I have to attend outside the office, so I do it. All right.
Yeah. Now, Yenin Komo. We'll come to the UTAC strike in a bit, but we want to have an understanding of National Labour Commission. We'll call mandate. Oh,
yeah. National Labour Commission, Jumaku, Basumbeja said, Parliament, Shishemra, EDCO, in the year 2003.
Okay.
In 2003, I passed a law, but as a commission, the debate 2 years and sana, almost to Niama Majman and Kasana are starting. Say, maybe I office or Nipa and Yombe Juman in Yamano. There's also a Juman Basumbeja, a DC Honum. The commission secretariat no Hoyana, your Jane Semno, your Bobo, no, to Bibia, to say the court, registry, ni staff, ni and Ansana, judge, but nothing. Now, your judges, no only from commissioners, no. Omoye ensom na nipa nson no aban epa omienu na adwuma nkuku no employers association omuso omo apa nipa mienu.
Okay.
Na adwumayefo nkabomku they from unions and as organized labor omuso omo apa nipa mienu nti omo yensia na yenya nipa nsia na wie no na afi na yebenya otitenani na otitenani ne na ankrankra nyuma no employers association for no any organized labor adwumayefo ku no nipa mienu no committee pa ho na omo yi otitenani nti omo yi a na ban so aginatum na ona bi na nipa na akoye nson obi adi mienu ba ni mo otitenani ne de adwumayefo no ku ne adwumawura no mienu ne pa ho na omo yi no omo ayenso se yakwa asetena nipa nso ni nyina ebetena se enti se yibebu asema omo adwen ko bankro mo omo nyina eno sa anye sa na baabi ododo ni gina no eho na eko enti se ekọ asetena ese nipa nso no ba se ye nyanso na ye nya insia ana inuma yebetimi atwa adwuma no so na emom no ansana ye kase nipa na so ya no abo na nipa num no me ya nso akase ye ekwakuo miensa no aban nsi anamu adwumawura no nsi anamu ene adwumayefo nsi anamu se anye hwebi no se emu baako de wo nti se ko ase ye ko asetena na se aban nsi anamu fo ye mienu na se adwumawura no edi ye mienu na otitena ni ne ka ho na ye numa wo se adwumayefo ku no mu nipa nka ho e ba sa intimate yenya nipa num no de so intimate na de atie bia no se ekuo miensa na epa wo no obia nipa baako den ewo that is the tripartite ansana yan na se nipa iba no mbesi nkonya yan yakti yesi ho no adwuma ya che se yenye ne se yan hwe se basa ana menteme ho ase wo bi pagya ne ho ewo adwumawura num ene omo adwumayefo ntema yebehwe ne yaboa na asisi ebu ho na enye adwumawura ne na adwumayefo de mo adwumayefo na mu kra nso no ho so bibitimi si we so ye ko join ni union we ebi so se ko join ni union we na akoye basa ebi so omso ya join ni union ndada ye do so we so se omnom do so eti se basa nkita ho ne mpanimfo a ye ne ekosi mu anan we so se eno so duba eno so ye hwesiesie ena ebu abo se adwuma na so no we nya adwumawura nom ene omo adwumayefo de mo adwuma mienu obehwe na ebi amoha mu TV station na ba ko bi so eben ha so ye bi ebia na se de wa mount ne antenna ana bibi ana program bi mo ye mo de no mo so ese no o de amechen dube hu se this time adwumafo na no wo adwuma so adwuma so na ntawantawa eno so wo nkwan se hwe sisi saa so na aban ene na adwumayefo aban ne ankrankra ni nyina nti bibia efa adwuma eye ho no se asumdwe ebeba no eno ewo National Labour Commission for eba ya so ye
me bisa question we sa wontwi nyina be it say within adwumayefo no say adwumayni ene ne employer and as two companies no mu hwehwe ansem na moti ana say you can only act ni say report case ne bremu a
yo ye otumi mienu ni nyina say asemsi no bi bebo ye homane a ye hwesa yesisi ebia me no na enya na makwa report ana ye mienu nyina ana se udom ku a ekuo na udom union no so timi ye complain ema wo ona ti se wa na obeba se u union for na beba na se ya so yeti ehwehwia ehu se bibi ye asia eno so ye ho kwan se ye ba ehwehwem we have the power to investigate ona mejen and then try to solve the matter until ye wo department bi a omo yesa dodo na so ya ye information fi national security iwa o ma no ma boy amane so ya tise bia kedi match factory adwumayefo no che se o mu akatu asem nya nto mu beti atua ntie no yeso ye ba wiwem na de sese ye ne yaye nti ehwehwe
mu na ya mo hwehwe no de na mo hwehwe anase mo kɔ ne sɛn
ebu a ebia ya tise moha Happy FM ana say we akedi match factory mfa akedi match factory ya tise driver for no epese omuti atua ebia obukọ adwuma anopa omupon anwumre be anajo fiso obia pon 5 o'clock no afi no no de obetwen na wakọ akosi obia woni fi ansa na anajo ayeden wabe park car no nti obehwe no aye more than ebia 8 hours so ye adwuma no aye de ase no odi pakro na so esansa anopa obekọ akofa workers no bia be fi adwuma 8 o'clock as nti no so no timi du adwuma be 5 no be fa bus no oko ran kofo bia no mi o be hye adwuma 8 oba nso anya de a wo kofie ebi otibas no ho yesi o fa letter we kwa fa ntu ba hwe no no ye adwuma more than the 8 hours necessary obi a heden eye no nti ono sa ba hwe na bia se ye ma no bibi kakra ka ho the friend over time on am chen obi so ano ye mfidi adwuma baby o hye de ho ehu ebi ano hyewo e wo ho nti ese ye ma no protective jacket bi na se ya nurse fo ye hu omu omu so omu green omu white ya na kwa adwuma e de hwe ba yare ko de we ba ye friend covid ese se yetimi e hye omu de kata me huni ye mo omu bibi kata omu na ne nti sa ne ma ni nyina no ese hwe na edwuma ebi ana ba bi o ye adwuma no na ye mfe ma no nti wan kwa adwuma ye yi na di okonso okofa yare yesa na di ba ne bi obi bitia na so a ho na no yetimi tu nipa de ko e kwohwe sa pa se nipa ne ye adwuma no na ka de ese so de ye adwuma de ama na ye mfe ma no ti se ya na fe ya fre mpanifo omom si adwuma na no ese so omo ye no na ya hwe ebia be na factory inspector department wo ministry na ese so omo hwe se factory esi ze ye twe omo ba ho ebu ana chief labor officer na ye hwe na adwuma na atwe na adwuma ba ho ebu o na ye hu se bia wo we no mo nwinwi omo nwinwi na form aketi asem ho omo ye dan omo ye nkrofo omo single spine so ahwan na ni omo din kita won yes fair wages and salaries commission ni atro omo makoba fair wages and salaries si atise kede mat factory sin na ekoso wan hom beti atua eden na wo ya afa ho edi asi atuate no ho kwan nti be boy amane ibi ama 7 days ibi ama 14 days metisa wo kan university teacher for the teacher for the mribia letter no kan wasem so mo dia be dan dada na anya wo we no de letter ne ba ya pepepe ni egina so na etro ngoma koma Ministry of Education, Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, Ministry of Finance, Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, GTEC, Committee of Vice Chancellors, our modern public universities no Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, Ministry of Finance. Akofo nyina ye do letter no bi komom. Say university for no say o market ya asem nye conditions of service. As I say, ya hwe ne sakra mu say dia o mu hihye tie no. Mfie mienu nyina say say edi mfie nwotwe. Ye sakra mu da. Eden na mo nto peso mu tie tua. Come end of July. Eden na mo ye de si anu kwan. Mo nyiwe na mo mebo commission na made. It is like a wake up call. We are penny na wadwuma na ya chose bibi bo nti hwe na ya o na meche no de ma yes a ne say wo hwe university sa o hwe education ase baby university wo bia vice chancellor na da no so we wrote to the vice chancellors. Ghana Tertiary Education Commission omo no mo hwe say aban ye hwe nyina so etu ya sankrofo we na e ba say sikasema fair wages and salaries ena ene mu bidin hye no no muni mu yan hihye ni wi a Ministry of Finance dey release this ka no oh it is a fair wages ko yan hihye na finance ka is kan wa ayekwa it we try to bring all of them on board to make sure that we have a one solution. It is a ti bibia e just say ti asem na no na ho ya frema ba betena ho ye nhwehwe mu ansa na time formation be nya ni nyina na ye de afidi ye secretary de ni nyina ma commissioners no de ngoma we num de ba ye nie ye de kwa so ye ha no de omo so mo sisi ti ye we no na bu ani afrafa no ni nyina ya chepso happy for yi nkwala ya timu asem no mu mpani fozi sisi ye hwa mu mienu no kra no asem na da ho na modi aba ni ni na emomu ankasa adwumafo no mo hye nchise bi ato e bi a collective bargaining agreement ye hwa ebetumi anti monko mu obi oso na monkola monko sisi so na amechen na mo ma we enye mo guide de yamamu nefu anson ana se nefu dumienu dunai se monkola monko sisi se monkola mo ansisi ne ensia mo mebo commission na manye woni amechen na ye move to the next stage ebia na moko na mo amodem collective bargaining yi kohe na mo ntimi nsisi a mo bebo ya mane a o mu mienu no mo ante mo ho ase okay sadia na commission apɛ otemgyinafo the friend mediator so happy ena joy for any problem on amache omo enhihye ni omo mienu omkotena asen sɛ bia yɛ omienu a obi akoma wɔ so ntino obi hu ne ontie ne nyɔnko nti saa de a otemgyinafo yɛpɛ sɛ ohwɛ na osisi na sɛ yɛbɛyi otemgyinafo na ama mo na wabɛyɛ yi a yankasa yɛn mbɔ yɛtirim enyi sɛ o kwasimanu anaa yɛ amensa kona koyɛ yi ebia na kwasimanu ne ebeyi no kra no ne wasɛm dada nti wɔbɛpa wɔ kra de abebia wo anamboa anaa wɔne me wasɛm de mmom yɛwɔ nipa bi a ɔmo nimdeɛ soronko a yɛsan de ɔmo afa akyerɛkyerɛ mu wɔn ɛfa sɛdeɛ yɛfa so esiesie asɛm sɛ ba adwuma nkita ho a wɔn yɛwɔ mu bɛyɛ sɛ ɔha owudi nyinaa wɔ eti mo a moanya asɛm nim yɛ no sɛ mo antimi ansiesie ne yɛgye tum sɛ baabi a adu no mo antimi ansiesie nti ɛsɛ yɛpɛ otemgyinafoɔ na sɛ ɔbɛboa mo na mo siesie a ne yɛde din yaba wɔn ne amekyerɛ no kwasi agyeman ya poku ya osevekufia wɔn ne amekyerɛ no ya amansa maame dade wohwɛ maa sɛ o obiara nyi yɛrebu sam sɛ nipa na ebesiesie mo ntɛm no mo pɛ baasom sɛ bia mpɛ nipa mmiɛnsa na ɔmo tena siesie anaa yɛnyi nipa baako ɛsɛ o ɛde yɛnyi nipa baako na ɛsɛ ɔkɛ edin ɔha ne o hwɛm na yi bi na me nso me hwɛm na me nyi bi wɔn ne amekyerɛ no a me gyi ne di sɛ obetumi asiesie no to bɛhwɛ obi ana wo wakɔ akɔyi Andrea Asamoah so no obetumi asiesie me nso me din a mede bɛba na Andrea Asamoah wɔ mu tina akɔ sɛ me ne umienu nyinaa no yɛwɔ gyidie wɔ ande mu wɔn so obetumi asiesie yɛsɛ ɔkɛ ande yɛde ahyɛ wɔn nsa nipa mmienu yi ɔmo mmienu nyinaa ɔmo gyidie sɛ obetumi asiesie sɛ ɛba ne saa esan sɛ mo mmienu mo gyidie wɔ mu sɛ mo ne tena se na wɔboa ɛyɛ ntɛm
and Andrea Asamoah hypothetically no were staff Emma National Labour Commission
Debbie
when you staff National Labour Commission
mediators no a ye ne omo ye adwuma omo bu asase mba ye from ebe ye ntemnyafo omo nye Labour Commission for dem o se na mche omo ye nipa e wonimde o ni amche no mde omo dia break commission se commission mi onimde for no de nkrata kan ho ni ya hwehwem ya hwehwem wie nso a apart from so wo onimde no esan sɛ adwuma na wo ba bɛyɛ no wonu asɛm siesie wo ho nimdeɛ but esan sɛ deɛ wo ba bɛyɛ wo ne yɛ bɛyɛ no ɛyɛ adwuma asɛm industrial and labor relations ndino yɛ bɛsan de wɔfa kyerɛkyerɛ mu kakra yɛ wɔ judge for nimde for high court supreme court ne ma ebi so wɔ hɔ no ma ɔmo akɔdare ɔmo nyɛ judge but industrial relations wɔn ne amekyɛ no a ebi wɔ din paa ne ne ma no yɛ boɔboɔ mo ano na yɛ de na awɔtwe ye de mo afa nkyerɛkyerɛ mu fa labor law ya sɛ de siye no nsɛm no de depend no ye de case study ni bia ma mo na ha eti mediators no anasa ntemgyinafo no omubu am yesisi asɛm no omunya commission staff eti omu sanse de asɛm ne ma wa asɛm na wudi no ye betua aka wo
mu National Labour Commission for number 2
sikana yetua na enye Labour Commission for ne tua de wo nipa mienu na monya asɛm no ɛna ye check kan ma mo na motua eti sɛ sika no pound du no bɛgye a ebia betua pound no nso betua pound no ne yɛ de ama
no wan kasa muni staff a wo mo yɛ mediators a mo betime use wo mo in case of a dispute
ye staff no be trained mediators ba ye use won emra no ma yɛ de nkrofo fi outside eba na yankasa no yɛ wɔ bibi a friend facilitation esan sɛ no bia no benya asɛm a obetimi atua ebia wo yɛ adwuma wɔ baabi wasɛma wo de bɛbɛ dan commission sɛ wo yɛ adwuma yɛ ntua oka ebia wo yɛ adwuma bɛbɛ bosomi miɛnsa bosomi nan anafe ntua aka onipa na mu ofi alajo eba rage honum no nante ne bae da ko ka chenzo nkutua 500 na mediator NCC ebia no o yɛ adwuma choba o wura yo mu ni pay yɛ mu yɛ bɛ 3 million ɛna wo yɛ adwuma ne ntua ne ka bosomi miɛnsa sika ni 2000 na obeba na se enkofa mediator bi ebia professor bi a omra no me ina professor no beje be 1000 na so uchim ne de 500 obeye de atua
at what point
eti eba sa no ye won krofo wo ye honom mo mu ba industrial relation for department no and research no they have been trained nti omu sa no eboa ema omutimi siesie
at what point mo decide say we be use facilitator and say we be use mediator
in fact case be bia no first thing you use facilitators we ask you to negotiate When I'm in the negotiation, and I am Crawford will do some form of facility. Obu akro ye adwuma agreement on kan mu da. Mpanimfo na akohyehyɛ no mjitu omkrata asase no. Nipa na ye jebia mohanma. But na union leaders no. Any management atena so omo ya agreement no. But staff security no reception okra no. But no onum ade kon ye den ewom onya. Njebasa na yes, but we are member of the union the cover and you need some form of assistance and we provide it at our level. We call it facilitation.
Baba mediators in the hop back, but quickly you mentioned unions and do all workers have a right to unionize?
Yes, so be every worker who to join a union and informing a union zone. Nipa mienu cry to me for my union.
And in a private institution, for instance, staff betting me for my union.
Nasa mo union, anamuni union. Bet me for my union, baby. Oya banye jumo, oya nkra jumo, baby.
But you agree with me that there are instances.
And your constitution nankasa kra no, ema unkan sana labor law na bem.
There are instances a man for by emergency or for me union na the management of the firm no edi akwansidie ebi a agreement a wo sign ya ansa na wo be adwuma mo no ya state wo mu say unu kan say bi a wo be join group bi a na so be say eno so
enu tiamra ene ye friend on unfair labor practice adwuma bra no bia ni kwan so be sun kwan so ma won join union and now be show say me the union we na me ma ho kwan say join me ma ho ko join we and the etiamra ntiabasa na obi report ma National Labour Commission ye bebe mu ni ahwe
yanko the issue of mediators no ehun sensem no nti yemfa se menya case na mediaba facilitators na abo modern aboa ankosiaga na ewosi issue mediator na mediator na bia 2000 the service charge na 2000 1000 minibi. From that point onwards, what happens?
Enye mediation nko na ye de esisi asem. E no ye second step. Se mumye no muko negotiation muko kan na anye ya. Ye second step no ene mediation. Se mediation anye ya, ye third step no arbitration. O mediator no beboa wo, one mo be kasa. Kwesi mahwe we yin say na tie. MY company manager mahwe mu say na tie mi ji se kwesi asem ya o kan ka uji tu mu say akeye kwesi nso de we nu mu keye wo so oje 10 cedis ono so so obema 8 cedis o 10 no mahwe ase wo soro untimi ma fom kakra we so so de no wo fom untimi mpagya mu kakra o de ameche ne e bia last year muton ade si mfa so amunya esi afie de esan covid 19 no ade ton na ama de mo ma ye ne se afie mienu bia na abosu mienu bia mbehia e di aketua nkita ho ama ya tumbe ohanchemu enan ana se aduonu nti this year na se otumusa de mo so nyina ye ni tia da yare ko de wu ba ya ma adwuma nkoso ya to aban se obi a hye dem e bia bosome ti bosome ne sika ama tisi na moton ade kusi anadwo tisi kelewele ya manfo be lai pa nso na esi social distancing tino bebi ani po ha be gina kra na sisi esi yare no de o ye kra no unim no e bia na yare nbu no ntia manfo kra eja ya bontin didie so na me chen ni nyina akoti adwuma no so eti wom sa mon hihye no etisei eso san ba on am chen mediator no otie we no ahwe no aboa na ai na sa anye ye next step no arbitration on am chen arbitration no so no ono ba o aba bebua no sisi asem no na mediator no de obetie wo no atie we na de okan he no de ato we anim na nso de okan no de ato anim no no akasa de adwin bi so mu ye ni se ebebua etubo se bibia ebefim enu na esiesie na ade amo ankasa na mo ayeden mo agi ato arbitrator no de so mediator na anyi na arbitrator no ba ono so ne ye be power mo ye power se de ye power mediator na ye de edi ni mamo na mo yibi na mo agi ato na arbitrator no de oba ono te se judge
okay
won betena ho a ugbo nkuro o hwe asem no ano akasa okay on some are the down my him. Also the my him. We shall move you some and some family and son and necessary ye no. Ye no a new bit in a CC montum. Would you to my fancy chassis? Would you to my fancy chassis? I'm going to have a fear say ADSM. If we are back over besign back on sign, obedience. Obedience to a befram say, Obra, media dia shed that way, say the show. Nasa wa ma, nasa in a fuan soon a chum. Womra would him say a baswa, over court radiasm. No, so said the American. Utia fenun no be a boning crew. Now feel or the nudging at all. And also the two are on this the first one idea. Or Buamu, now get a 1 dear Mwankasam bedino. And no idea or shall Madia to na Echemo. Now, where do you tiemu? Me no Nkruna, no, the nudging iodine. Ebua, the friend award. Well, negotiation, mediation, no. Moba, Munya, the Modibani settlement, an agreement, on a major. But in the case of arbitration, in the Utiwa, the Odi in the Beshamo say, we necessarily are now a assembly in whom a yini and Tiano a friend award. So, you the two Upumpo as Ojitum.
Now, my main court more acting and may share functions and the independence of the commission. There's a point I'm very interested in. I say, to investigate labor-related complaints, in particular unfair labor practices, and take such steps as it considers necessary to prevent labor disputes. Ahana maybe say, Yamfan said me were Jumum, Ewahanum say, unfair labor practices be brave koso. Na Edma Hoarding. And the main person be a may me who no, na my best respect at the atrium say, oh, this is what is going on in my company. Are there protections for one more year ABR whistleblowers? If I know unfair labor practices in their companies they are in.
You see, so Ube year sutria. Yabani ebe investigation na we will not blow your cover. Obruni sana Brunikano.
Okay.
Say yeah money me country PFM manager oda no say Ajia Mili ene beji ya sutri se ni a wo ye wa ha ni so na me tell yan kasa ye okwan ya ye de faswa ye de be a ye blow cover in case say your whistle blower say you say obi ko ye obi asutri fa bibi ho so we be can bibi sa ukoma vital information and also there if you are not protected labor act directly will not say anything but then since you were blowing the whistle for something that was being done there and
now, Yamba, the main conversation, which has to do with the UTAC, and then
there we now can also investigate. Yeah, I said the American.
Okay,
we investigate unfair labor practice. Bianze be a person joining union. They say my own joining union. And now say Abia religion be Abia ni fear Edmorani and Cremoni. To say me Christopher Beba, a Medjuman Kwan, Cochichi Tiasan, Waba, and Yedma, and Abia Christoni. Also, media me mamon yes, me mamon, no, I don't think. And now discrimination against people on grounds of sex. When I'm saying, will be away your bar, a man in Ponsi, a man in yes, name of market your pet. I know John Wall myself, and the sound when you money mamma you were it. Or I'm saying, Womra say you are for Bawa for what do you fear so? Or I'm saying all those type of things in Yan and Yadia. About your own my so
then from
now yes see anu kwan the ban yes see that dan if you see you should not say bibia the air coso no e ya de a betimi de o how bia ba ni afrani ahwani esi kwan e betwe adwumawura no ana obi a o ya fomra no e betwe adwan ba so se nya wo ye tiamra ntwe na sisi.
How frequent or how busy is your office in terms of complaints that come to your office?
If I'm sure say labor commission is one of the busiest office. So if you have busumi bia na enya be se ensembe edu otwe de ko oha na edu no it is o de twa na otwe nan na chese na otwe bia ye nya kra no nya nipa be edu no e de ko eduasa a omude asamba nsemfofo.
Then it means that your office must be really well resourced. Yes, because when your cases say we are well resourced.
We are resourced in complaints. Ka complain ye sika dia bi jiza je we sika si
yeah. But more of what sika semo.
Oh,
in terms of funding.
In fact, ya ho di so me nka se ni ahode ye wa ahode se me de me ho etoto enyuma ni bi no ma na eye I so unimpa bo anu akohu obi oni nan. But you see, say idea e o how ni say wo hwe baby a ye ti sisi a no nko ade a enka ye be ka se yensu be so ye dware o ni amchen. But say wo nipa dodo a wo dware ho a so nko na ko dware a unya bokiti ba ko anamboa. But say o madoso a ana so fu doso a so hwa ye gina ho ma edwumayefo gina
yeah
na hwa o man Ghana na yetimu na baby e wo bia edwumayeni wo ho baby edwuma wo bia so no de tie bia dako dabi asembesi o na ameten wo bege na bia wo fi
me fi keta me sanso fi sopon
unti fi ni no fi ba ko
baby a me de me chichiri ma beti ase
nchirim yi ba ko wo fi keta anambwa
yeah
obi ewo shema anakuro
yeah
enyo ono ano de kopo afa nipa kopo okay mo fa me shema yen kopo boko enam amode be ba ne ye betem yensa mo amukọ ye mo fa baako mi akuro ne ye me dia ne fa baako ni ya ton baako de tosum yensa sika na ye binya no ye di besiesie asew unma asew
yeah
net no
net
eni kuro no ho niema saa ne be no afi ebedu ba bi a mo be ko be ba no na mo ya chemu miensa no apofue mafa baako papa ya fa baako na bia de adi be siesi kuro no afi mo amokopo mu so ye ne be kura ye ne de ko ye ne enum asaw no wanti ye be kura sika no na ye de siesi ono so kuro no me ana media wo ye adwuma wo ti mi siesi ana media mo wa ye adwuma usa ho ni timi de mentime ho asibi ba anamboa
matibase
ana ase ebia maba watu de akabako papa so na wotwe ebe ni wayiye medi hye bi pa wo minyeska diska na de begu ya de besiesie ko no mo mi fe nkoye ayi no na ewo mu ko na mo ba bio a na ye de anu asiesi ebia mo so amokom se da bi ayi ni hia de na mo so no machine na ye de ko no na se na outboard motor no ewo mo edundum na edum wa pofifini a eposo a bibi betimi asi enti yemfa sika ni nkosiesie oh wesusu memeyi osu da bu ye wa ye betimi akowu na o de otia eno so o na mchen we betimi asi ye friend no de keta home isi ahwan ne besiesie
Samoah
good
more cars more challenges ni sen
e ba se challenge na mchen
a few of your challenges
say ni omu bi office no
yeah
2005 nkran ha ya no mu
yeah
echi no ye so mbie bi otakora de no kra kwaje dan na edi nipa mi bi ko anya papa ko si se mfie miensa na ye ba ya me ba ye ene ye bi takora de ene ye bi
so all this while Labour Commission was just here in Accra not even in Kumasi
there bi afi me ba ye ne ye bi Kumasi ene ase ye bi otema me ne wo ka se ye de hye budget musa abanyema yiska na afia ye wo mi ye mie bron na yemie temale na yemie voter region nyensen afie business kana mae de e wo budget nso mae ska mae so aba anke ye bie
sika ba ya he
yesi campo de de ensem hwenya de mae 1 million yebetime bie office nyensan we nyina etises no na ka obi nya asem okumase a aje obankran bron obi takora de yi hwe oil and gas ni mining for nyina ajobi aba obuase mines Kumasi nsebse nya ajobi aba nkran ti dem bia be ba na ha na abua peso bu anodu nyina ne o anajo 10 ne koso di asem ba sesi ya ye bie Kumasi no eno fa Kumasi ne boro ne okakra no temadie e fa industries na wotema nya shama
staff strength there he
staff strength I think we have about 7 there about yeah
7 there about
eno no but commission for nankasa no committee no mba on ye miensa omo nya staff ono mbedi asem no ye obi otakra de saa ye san e obi otema se de America no eti seki ye nya sika se de America nya obi obetumi afida mango aba asem na ye be hyehyɛ so nyina na yetimi di dako ebia dako ahyehyɛ se ebedi nsem bɛsɛ ebia dumienu o de ka ho na ebia ebefi ase na ebedi nsem bɛsɛ enson no na ebia de asa ebia 9 10 anajo na commission for na brebre onam je na ebia ya pon na imagine se wasem wo labor commission ha na wafida mango aba untimi madana tube wa beda ebia na wo lawyer o beda wo no lawyer ye wie so ebia appointed to by 3 days ebia ba bedu ye ntimi amfrasem no watna watu anaju be 10 ye ntimi amfrasem the disappointment loss of time productive time ebia ka wa ka be ko adwuma wo betu a lawyer ka anambua hotel ada we duan bibia na ayekwa ntabwe mu no se kietimi abantimi boaye nya aban ko a na mi ken ankra ana saa adwumayefo kuo no kura na adwumayefo na enya asem e de kɔ commission mu hia mboa no kasika na eteten kakra so union dues no de bi boa commission no adwumayefo so don profit kakra say de bia ye miss Ghana's most strongest we nom this can be kɔboa no ko bia de bi be boa commission na nke be bie office e wo region bia 16 regions no na yasia bie district offices won ya meche no ibu o kede kwa bibrim ibu o danchembo akotia ibu achim dan ofansi ayiribi we ni nema e ya se de ma be ya so de 2 MPs for nanim ba dodo na ebi information je was MPs do microphone ibreo na ba bia ofi wo konipa to abama wo obi nya asem wo ha oni kamafo eni ka sem e wo labor commission so no se ye nyiska wo ye di wasem a ye nyuska ye di asem ni wie ni e hye se bia Happy FM ura we morning show we so tua we omo ntua no mfo so mo ye adwuma no mtua yankase ye fa lawyers e de court e make sure this e betua wan tua itimi bia dan itimi ton ka itimi je bibi ni e de ama ni na ho ka commission na e fa enti ye de ni kan sem se ke o district bia any all region bia nka o ye adwuma ye ni a o ye adwuma ran mo ye abanyo se BBC a untu kwan omre eyententem na bibia so no onsaso so.
The supporter mu here free omanfo no no it would only come if say omanfo no hu nzemo adwuma no that relevant that important. The generality of Ghanaians, you know, who feel say you hu nzemo adwuma no that relevant.
Very relevant. Yankwa ni ayi basunku ana aban ye so say ni adwuma zam. Who feel wa agi court. Uko court nso abecheska. With your filing fees, we follow ya obesity. Yes, you are here. Unhia, we no nyina. You be free. The years what me ananti about. Oh, me can mediators, nam can arbitrators. Na commission, yes, summary hearing. It is a uni, mummy no money asem. Yes, here the mediator ba, and the arbitrator ba. Na some who say mu ye niska e de commission ni pass no. Some transnom di asem ye niska. It you have the option. Say be o municipal intimidation meet me ntua. Nti me pesa mu amudi asem no ye be di asem no ba so fo nbet no e di asem na ye nti ye ho de wo sika wo uni sika wo obetumi aba ye also de ka ye bie offices na cases na contem ye nya court e bom kro tintin na afi we aba we semi chan we nsam na nkaza ye beto anim no na dodo na ya ye hwehwemu no dada nti nya obeka no eboa e na nipa na eti wo no so no e very experienced people. Say nipa wo hoyi former union leaders ewom ye wa lawyer for titiru pa so wom ene ye wo mo ya lawyer for mo di union sem awon kasa bi won adwuma a mo ye adwuma hwe bibi ti say ye chairman onu an kasa wo na adwuma ANC shopping mall
okay
kasi wo adwuma bebre tu o ye lawyer ni pani pa more than 30 years a wo sua ngoma na du akiri.
Yeah.
Wasan yakoye adwuma wo ILO International Labour Organization na United Nations baby ana wo na ho yedi asem eno so yedi asem anya asase ho semu say adwuma no semu ne enema yi it was onimdia no wo nwoma mu onimdia no experience mu na adwuma no no anso ayebi it will say the tie to no tie adwam ansa na wo hwe the union fund ne ba ya lawyer ni ba ko former union leader ba ko ohwa aban de na lawyer ni pani pa ba ko e no kire fo no so kire ade de fa adwuma nsem no so wo honom ansa na wo adwuma fo yi de obai ba ko so human relations ɔno nso akɔdare mu paa wɔyɛ adwuma wɔ bank ayɛ adwuma wɔ baabi bebree baako nso ayɛ adwuma ɔno nso akɔda ɔmo employment agency nano association nano ɛwɔ Ghana nyinaa ase akɔ adwuma international labour organization eti nipa na ɛdi ɔno ɔmo onimdeɛ ansa na mmea nso mabɔ ɔmo ti dɔm eti ɛnyɛ baabi ketewa nimdeɛ no wɔ hɔ ɛne asuahunu no wɔ hɔ eti wode wasɛm ba we are very relevant asɛm bia doctor for strike nurse teachers lab technicians manganese mines workers textile workers wood obi anya asɛm what is akosisi wɔ Jubilee House da ɔmo labor commission yɛ sisi no baabi ebesi bia eti ewom sɛ du baabi a na abutɔyɛ mama na asɛsɛ deɛ ebedi akɔ no amafo ni bi ɔmo nti ase na ɔmo nyintuma na koyɛ kasa ɛno kyesɛ court asɛm kra abato atu sɛ du baabi a ɛsɛ o anya ntum ewia mu nso nkomra nyina no court ne kasa no ano no ti sa na enso yɛ
on the issue of more relevance any a certain perception out there say when you're proactive enough when it comes to dispute resolution. See, a common act in was say strikes and lockouts. See, a party to an industrial dispute who has given notice of intention to resort to a strike or lockout under Section 159 may do so only after the expiration of 7 days from the date of the notice and not at any time before the expiration of that period. Yenya strikes, yen fan say semen kakra mekamiensa, yenya to tag there, yenya you tag there. Senior staff will be echo strike. There have been others as well, just within this year. All these people would have given you that 7 days notice and embarking on the strike, and yet the strike happened. Does that speak to effectiveness and proactiveness?
You see, strike ni bi o no said the okan no. So obetie tua. And I adwuma bi person to na adwuma that is lockout. Say umaya uyi asutri 7 days. Nye nko ama labor commission notice. Na nipa na oye na adwuma so wasen ama ni notice. Sabi enye nefe se fed first oba bi tumika no obeso ni nufu. Na bi enye ni nufu na ye den ebe tia 20. One am mentioned good. Eyi na odi amaye na letter na odi amaye na enye nefe keke. Mayen se yase se bibi besi. Na because bibi be yawa na adboni bi be yawa. Na chese hwe so obetumi ayeden esi anu kwan. Ti 7 days na dey ama adwuma no. Obehwem. No notice no behu se di wenti na wo ba beti atua no. Na yenso yehu. Ti yehu sa na pepepe ne yatwe niura na adi tia na dwan ba so se. Enwoma yensa akani. Se wadwuma ye 4% ti atua. Na omsi se ni. Enti hihye ben na wo edisi anu kwan se be ya yemma. Ebi onso a yehu sa pepepe na ukasa wo twentwen so be adwen ni ayeden ni afra mu mienu se yensa aka nwoma sisi na ekoso mpeso mchetua adwuma yefo mumra ewura no mumra na yenhwe ni sisi asem no. We do some of these things within the 7 days no. One ya mention say be a strike na nyeden emma. Na 7 days na odi amaye no. The first one my 7 days notice no. Enkyere se anamuntu obi koso a when you cast 7 days into be koso e ho na ya mistake ni ba no what them so person ko strike 7 days so anamba wo de letter ni ba ye no ya fra wadwumawura no mu na wo omo mnasepo nti a person otu ko strike no e na ho so ya fra wo e na mu nyama ba na asem ne ye ato na so okay we si se ne so okay mun ko he na mun sisi ye ma mu nefu anso mun fi sisi se di besi bi amabo commission mane se mo tumi sisi mo tumi sisi amabo ya mane samra ya ukan ye mu ewo mu se afanu no egitum se wo kosiesie asem na abepie commission na nema wo mra asem sisi ana nkitawodie no ekoso no omumu bie no ba ku bie ni hu kwan so bebo ko jan so die hunihuna so die ohye so die tuate so die adwumantum ebekuru nare nyonko Happy FM mo problem mo de abedan yan se market ya ne ya free management also ye hwem ye so okay There's idea mum you no cotton as na munya hihye.
Yen yisu popular one a omanfo ni nyina nim. Yen yisu you tag
You tag okay you tag the omo de abedan yen.
Omo de bedan mo adan initial stage is time strike ni nyamba
e ma ekra omo my notice no April mu or letter no de buy. I
then
think
what happened?
April 17th or so. And you try ngoma koma nipa na mbubo mu din ni nyina. Say you tag for Asamoah mo kan ni. Say mfie mienu bia ka say mo yen hihye. Efie nwotwe ni. Na chese hihye nan na etwema aban enye de. Anyone ye. Say baby edu no mu say esa mo yen hihye e mo maketu asem ne nkwa animu. E ma mo ndane ne ma bia ni nti no. Onwo bre. Na say no taiwon nti nyame ya adom. Den kosi se kita won sa bosomini we July na se mo yen hu bibia ye ko August mu a ombeti atua. Nti ede na mo ya fa ho. E na niema na o mabubo so ni nyina no ye de ma sa ekoku ya mebubo omudin. Eti e ba sa no na won so efre you tag for no. Oh, first you tag for no so mbo ye kwadu se eguma omde ma ye kra ye nyia no se ya ntrom se ye nsa kana na mutu e no kre ya ntrom wan komo. De bo no ye gina sa ahoma ne so e de ye de makan. Ti e ba sa no pe e na ban si anamufo Ministry of Employment om no mdin kita won ye efre you tag for e che kakra de e che ya maka strike ni time ya ben ansa na wo fre won eti omu ye nkita ho be se miensa bi to be ga you tag for no kra kase nkita ho no ko finance minister ma na bia fair wages na beba oba o se media ma ba de na mu papa ni kire me se minyi sinti ena du o mabufu no ba ye no ona me o se san de ye ni ntino nkita ho die bi efi asese ekoso nti se no day 7 days no de o mama yen ana meboa nti e ka days ni nko ade a come satisfy condition no eti om ko strike na ke no but after the 7 days and now within the period no mobile there have been intervening events bibi abesi wo mfimfini ho na no so ni susu anso ne sen de besi ni se esan so mu yi asotre so mbe ese ni ntino ye ni omodwuma efo na aban edwuma ram ni aban akasa na aban afra ho so de mu de akoto commission na ni mu ni nti yamma momra na yensiesi wona amgen etubo so wo mra nkitahudie ekoso na wolo no mu se nkitahudie ekoso a samri yenti atua ye mocho oboy ye mfa huna ye mfa ohye ye ntu adwam enu nti na ma emra omo ye se ye ti atua no fi se adwada na omo beti atua no efiada no ko omo ko nkitahu a ensi enom ye se ye besan ahia bio na wotwe na eba no ti se na wotwe na eba na memenda mukosi nkonya na muka se o yaji atum se ye ti atua wo mra nkitahudie ne besan akoso a na nu eti amra wo nyame kwakwa Asamoah na.
No, but the issue is what constitutes negotiation from your point of view? Say the mere fact so mo initiative so asumesi share nintino something meaningful is happening there. What you tag for now? One committees are and young no crowd. Initial ones on the kind of say and to feel waffle and mobile meetings are well, you can say okay, any Emrano Company agreement, in initial agreement, and I also moved to $1,500. And you knew I order you need to me see a bit me assassin. This year go back to your penny for her. So that cannot really necessarily be classified as as a negotiation, can it?
Ohine, the omo kanu. Me mean your much Labor Commission, as an institution, because we are not a party to negotiation. Say happy, and my phone management and Yasama. Na abedan ya ye hwese mbcc je hwa na ya pekwan ya ye dimu mienu e betena na mo amaka masem ana ya ba pe otemgina dwi bia ba beboa ana ya pe ba asomfo bia betena asem no so yan kasa commission no yan nyun kaso we sin taku we sin ye ndi atama no wonam jene eti na law ne wom se asem ne bedan ni e chemse bia mo ko negotiation ana ya di ama mediation ana ya di ama arbitration ni nyina no emre da ho ya mamo nanso mo ni aban koka sa anya yie na mo kona sa aban ama ana mo bae na emu no omo de ya toto fifi wa bi na ba nyima e bona ne se enu ati no bebo commission amane Say oka si enkodi nkita ho no. Wo say any finance minister ni nkita ho. Wa ba. Oba no assemblyman for Ashalibute. Eno man so mesi nanan. Ye hwe assemblyman o si nanan enye yi. Enti wanfa obuo ni di amayen. Enti commission yetimi ni nhia bio. Eho no na commission no so emra ne kire de yenye. Se ba sa for temgira ni bra fa we anankasa mo ankasa no musi yi basunku ipa miensa ntena so no mo fa nansan ni asem.
So mo
o na ne eba ne se wa sho nipa ne se mo nkoye we na mu wi amfa medan se university fo ni we no mkoye na instead of form beba na ebufo ni ba no mtie atua eho na problem no e de ba no ti eho na me trom so nyamuka so toto fifi wa ne ba yo so bi a mo mi mankobi mini ho menyi mwatinyi na mu amra ne se wo mra nkita hudie ekoso no yenti atua nti se mosia wo fiada na mo yeso ebenanda e ba ye besen ahia na se meminda no ne wukufu ahia na mo de letter ba se fiti aduada mo nko adwuma etiamra.
But you see, the key nature of you take 40 and say.
Let's look at the law. I want you to appreciate the law.
But you see, the law cannot be discussed out of context to say the situations pertaining.
It is situations that we discuss out of context. You can't discuss the law out of God.
See, okay, so I'm landing
on your belly, and that is dangerous.
Don't worry, I'm landing firmly on my feet. Okay. You see, here is the case, one more trauma, you admit to say you didn't respond to them. But you started some processes.
Yes.
Now, how do they know, say, you are acting on the basis of a cat on the trauma? How do they know?
Perhaps it could be a bit difficult to know.
Exactly.
But the thing is that they have been trying to meet the government all the time.
Yes.
They were not getting it, all their employers. Then you write to the commission. We write to this thing. And then they are invited. But the letter inviting them, I'm sure it made reference to ours. I buy from no so commission actual bre say nti mumra ni entina.
I buy from no omukopem.
I buy from
in right if they wrote to them were you in copy of Now I want to establish to say you see where my issue lies and then they say how
there was a break in communication.
Exactly.
Okay. Nam te honey dey say me catch you.
The point in they say the point in they say UTAC for Antimonka, and the matter had been in the media space. So UTAC can take it, say, it's as a result of the noise that is being made in the media space in Tina, buying who say no, I didn't know Shintino more from, not necessarily because National Labour Commission has intervened.
Oh, not a assembly by no. I say, court no be say, Mobile Transan, movie saying in Yama. Time a castle on Quid Momanco. I court castle on Comanco, now your course, your contempt. Contempt is to punish. For what you have done, and I'm but that's the end of the question. Yes, only a scientist. We, as a commission, we are not interested in say, punish you be a true, be a swan, and I say, the NSCC. But labor relation, continuing relation. So, many will pray, we near court. Now, called dear, some near say, oh, dear, and one no. Be any who you, oh, number, good phone call. But labor relations, nipa na wudi omo asem no. It doesn't end in court. Say be aduane asem djuma asem ketu asem o kan wie nipa ni bi enu sen akoye adwuma o. Bibi obeka bia who say there is always, that's why we say a relation. E yade a nkita ho eto aso. Entitam bia ye pese ye manage niema say. Una ade me bae e na wudi bem kra na. Wadi bim de enso oyawo anase mnasepo oh. Anati konchini bi ni honti a mintimi sign anyone nkoye adwuma bio.
Okay.
Well, so we manage the relation. We bring fairness to play, right? But in such a way, say there is no victor, there is no vanquish. Though in reality there is, but the parties can go back to work and have a good and cordial industrial, human, and labor relation and a better production.
You may be a phone line now to him shortly, but
you're punishing. No.
Maybe some my final question. Maybe about and he said, as we speak now, we must suspend one more strike. Do you know, say, a meaningful conversation is happening between Womo and Abaya now? Would you happen to know?
In fact,
so that you'll be surprised again if they say so.
Oh, yebehu omufiase enra. Nti we are monitoring. Yenye part of the meeting yen kotena mu bi there. Then so yebehwe say enra mu hia e. Ene mu se mu be hia duminu. Yebehwe say meeting ne ba so a amaso a edenti na ama na amaso. We are not part of it. But yet say we law na or say facilitate settlement. It is a settlement facilitation na year. Then we settle it ourselves. Nti yebehwe ye de be facilitate yebehwe say nia omo ahyehye ama omo ho nyina na omo be adwuma na ye ya ba sabi invest no omo ho ye adwuma de ba ye nso ye ma ho yinuanu ho ana mebua nti hia ye tum ekon bia sabi won try de ndodo na makra san ho no nti how bia
more the power to compel or to enforce an agreement parties be assigned.
Your power is in our court. If you sign an agreement and it is binding on you, you must respect it. They said you wajia tum so be no ye. Now you tum so be na wanya. Ye Labor Commission, ye de any say. Ye be fra oni kaso ukona koya ubu anu anje. Court pe any timisha say. Excuse me, wanya ye mfa ko tu afiase anayen to bi. Ye ba say say court.
And Obi Baby says, was the case of Utah not that simple? Said there's an agreement that one money I buy some years, I think maybe like 2018 there about and the hope if he say we any agreement sign and so I buy any the part of the bargain now a fast striking sense and by is it not a simple straightforward case just a matter of enforcement mobile court now you enforce the agreement?
I don't think it is as simple as that. If it were okay.
Yeah, Chichim Command pay a happy morning show. So our live, our ETV, our live, our Nisim 95.9. Sounds so and our live, our Nisim 100.1. Meaning say, once we questions our person will be Mr. Ofosu Asamaoh, labor related matters. Would like to hear from you. Not yet and come and a painty. You may be a phone lines in the 0244-885140, 0244-885140. Now also what friend about Jimmy no eso. Bibi F margarine say a ban alternative dispute resolution mechanisms are. Wouldn't that also help in easing some of the burden about also as National Labour Commission?
Yeah, we do it. I don't mediation. Arbitration summary hearing and the adjudicating part of it. They said the court appears formally. We abonikru ama cross wakantam yama Bible Quran wakantam. So we can we are near any edi on amchem. But then I'm saying ye tie you so the ADR process no. Say o muktrans na monka. Oh oba hima bo mu no mu siesie. We win. That is what we call the hotel. Dispute resolution there. Formal way is the adjudication. We use it. We use it more, mostly.
All right. Yen to in the Komo Safina do a video at Hanum say a happy 98.9 SM, Nisim 95.9 Ewo Bogatanga and 100.1 Ewo Tamale. You back for a short breather, you're back now for your phone lines no at announce what fair. Oh, question beer now also will be Mr. Ofosu. And you welcome conversation if you just join us. This is the Happy Morning Show live or Happy 98.9 FM, Nisim 95.9 Bogatanga and 100.1 Ewo Tamale. Live on ETV as well on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You're more about Ebajimedin. So your phone lines not to question beer Fabre na yen susu yen bisa and from there was a question I was asking about a gentleman when a company be a juma womu eyinedi. He felt it wasn't the right way or the Ebedam the National Labour Commission. When we be a normal man, a lawyer, when we say only lawyer be an engagement normal resolving matter, a lawyer managing 1,000 per session. What's what he says he cannot. So what does he do moving forward? Oh,
then I'm because BBI free. Yeah, the man mediator said the can mediator. And all be charge per session 1,000. We be 500, we be 500. But so you to your share. Webo commissioner man yes sika na ese etu ama mediator wuntimi commission na nkasa behwe na yesisi asem.
Okay, in some yesisi asem na, what options do you normally have in terms of
the first step is negotiation. That's why it doesn't involve payment.
Okay.
One, mediation involves payment. Okay. Arbitration involves payment.
Okay.
But the commission summary hearing,
okay.
And I say arbitration in the crown if it is a compulsory arbitration in Cheska.
Alright.
Voluntary in Cheska.
We'll be on humanity or question. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I'm about to do the Africa opening.
Events look at reference on.
Alright, but your uncle.
You know, two issues. One is about blood donation. Maybe some meaning say blood, yeah, and turn blood in hospital. But they call the public to come and donate. Nancy, my brother, a year for war. I have to buy blood for. I don't know why. And they call people to come and freely donate. Our hospital, every enter. Buy a jacka. So the issue say enter blood. I mean, I don't think it should be relevant because you require a check up before the blood is given to us. And I am all positive with my family. We can donate blood freely. But me be yarena me kwa.
All right. But that's an pay so for now by Jimmy so an pay. Also with me after 0244885140. It's in relation to a conversation we're having early in the morning about blood donation exercise at near Kamwasem. But or if you have a question for Mr. Ofosu Asamaoh, also with me after an pay na Edin Kobo. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Pachapo muchese.
Yamado mini am who announce way.
Na media chair Vivia Woko. Ato Hamza ni.
Yo, Pacho Yanko.
Me Pacho, me pese me bisa me papa se. Uni obi ye adwuma. Mo sign a contract time a wo de pon. Se wo be pon 4. Utu meet na adwuma no ma 8 9. Afi na mo pon. Mo ko du so a overtime mba. Boso me so a u pay penny e de ma. Not even say a single person. Ebe count. Jisali pano so no. Ye ne den.
All right, but do I say? Obey you are no answer. You made in Abbey. In fact, 2 more calls and that should be it now. On your time, no need to questions. Question nano and Farmer Uniano 0244885140. Also, bet me after no Abbey mediation. Okay, all right. So I think we may even have to end it here. Now, Mr. Ofosu Asamaoh. Hello, good morning. Last caller.
Good morning, brother.
Yes, sir.
My name is Samuel. I'm a Casafi dog from Katama.
About your uncle.
Samuel. I'm a person, maybe Sammy Papa said. Say, be a me Pama, the Miami Sammy. Nadia, Obiama Majima, their contract. Now, my Pama, now one Tiaka on Tama. Let me be a seminar about my swear honor.
Okay, all right.
And my Samuel, I told me, you know, free. Nana Chrome ever see after Katamaso School Junction. So, like Omabe Road, Namai. Omabe, but yes, Omo Road, no, to say, Omobe Speed Ramp, my not near Tippers, no, yellow find soon. Yes, sir, higher.
So, I know, Bibema, your quine, a car, Sima, Bacope. Na yi dwumade na abawie obi si waye adwuma also upon 4 upon 9 tiawa mu o response be saying
o kan do waye adwuma no bro nhihye no so kra nti se ni mpanimfo ni tua ne ka wo mra ya bro so no nti ondi kan fen down se me pon nunum ana no 9 but ebo no nkrunya na metia ti me adwuma extra this hours ti o twa mo adwen ba so a na nhihye o no mde amana se o mo kan na ensi a utimi de bedan ye be na bibia ye pepepe we enye dindin bia
na obi so apam obi ade a contract nipa ni
so le no contract ni chese me pam tade tan amount me de na otwumi no be pam ntimi wi a won so be ba baji we tua me sei nti if there's a breach obi timi de aba.
Okay, all right. Oje be do ase no pay say ojembe na na di enkomo anope
Misumi dasi michia wetiefo ni ahwefo nyina achia Ghana fo adwumayefo nyina ewura no mni aban ye nyina yemfa gidie ni opepa eni akomapa eni dwuma no man Ghana ebepeja.
Oma Ghana ebe peja se aha ene bebe ma kwan ama edi dwumedi ne abc opening Ofosu Asamaoh executive secretary man the National Labour Commission and pay yene no edi